welcome back to the Oh So Fabulous Cozy Corner. And yes, I am wearing a Christmas jumper today. It's because my book is slightly Christmassy themed. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to wear my Christmas jumper. And it's super extra Christmassy because I nearly got one with just a polar bear on. And then I thought, no, if we're going to do Christmas jumpers, you got to go all out Christmassy. So this one's got little bubbles of snow on. There's Robin and Christmas Pat. It's just all Christmassy. So, the book I'm going to be talking about today, Cozy Corner Representative, you still hanging in there? Yes. Is Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by Rachel, I didn't look up how to say her last name, Rachel Cohn, C-O-H-N, and David Levithan. So, I'd wanted to read this book for a while, and I was kind of, it's not my type of usual thing. I'm not really read much, many contemporaries, so I was like, oh, okay, but it's around Christmassy, and it's set in New York, so I was like, oh, it'd be a really nice December read. And it was actually more Christmassy than I had expected, which I really, really liked. So basically, the story is, this is, well, firstly, it's written in dual perspective. Obviously, you know, the male character is written by David Levithan, who's called Dash, and the female character is written by Rachel, and that character is called Lily. So I really, really actually liked that. I know a lot of people sometimes don't like dual perspective things, but this worked really well in this book simply because of the way that it was laid out. So basically, Dash goes into the bookstore, The Strand, and he's looking around the shelves. You know, he's really into books. Both of these characters love books and have a great love for books, and I love it when characters in books like books because I just really like that. Anyways, he's looking around the bookstore and then he spots a red notebook in between two books. So he takes it out and he reads it, and basically it's asking him to go and find some books in the bookstore and piece together the kind of clue. And we find out that notebook was left by Lily. And it's a really, really cute, like the beginning of it's all like them kind of doing these little things to do with the notebook, but they're not knowing who each other are. Like, you know, basically then it says, you know, he completes whatever the notebook says and then leaves it with Mark at the information desk. And, well, that's what he is asked to do. Anyway, and then, you know, Lily then has to do something, and he kind of gets in on the game, and it's a really, really fun kind of, I don't know, I loved that way that it was told, and it was really great from each perspective. It's each chapter, like one chapter's Dash's and then one chapter's Lily's, so it doesn't switch throughout chapters, which I liked because then I could know who was who, even though they both have a very distinctive, different kind of voice, but still, I enjoyed that it was separated through the chapters. And that whole beginning bit was so much fun, and just like it felt like I was on a little adventure, and they were going around, you know, lots of tourist places in New York, like Madame Tussauds, and was it Macy's and FAO Schwartz, and they went to like loads of different places, and it was a lot of fun. They were going and visiting the tourist attractions, and then I was kind of like, oh, okay, in the middle it was keep going okay, and then it kind of had a little bit of a change, and I liked it. I kind of wasn't exactly sure how it was going to end, which I liked because I was sure how it was going to end, and then I was like, oh, maybe not. And then, you know, so that was kind of fun. It wasn't really, really predictable, which I thought, oh, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, and then I kind of thought, oh, maybe this is going to happen, so that's nice. I don't like to just predict the end. I mean, to some people it might be really predictable, but it took me on a few different paths to get to where it was going. But yeah, I really, really did enjoy it. I think at the start, it took me a little while to get into the writing style. I really do like David Levithan, but as Dash, as the character, he was a bit pretentious, just a little bit, and I was like, oh, it was a little bit, you know, but then I really liked Dash, to be honest. He was probably my favourite. Lily I did like, but bear in mind, these characters are 16 years old, and Lily, you could tell that she was 16. I mean, some people argue that 16-year-olds wouldn't talk like this among each other. They do use a lot of words that 16-year-olds probably wouldn't use. But yeah, sometimes Lily was a little bit annoying at parts, and I found it a bit hard I was like, oh, okay. But then, you know, it made up for it. Does that make sense? There were some parts I was like, oh, okay, and then it would go ahead and make up for it on another page. I was like, oh, okay, I'm back into it now. So there's points where I kind of flittle back and forth between what I wanted to rate the book and stuff, but then it would like totally make up for it. I'm like, oh, okay. And overall, it's just a fun book. It was just a fun time, Christmassy. You got to travel around this little adventure, and it was just cute. I really did enjoy it. I gave it 3.5 stars, and it was just a fun time. Plus, it's very short as well, so if you just want a quick Christmassy read, I think it's 250 pages, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, it's 260. But yeah, I really did enjoy it and I had a good time. It was Christmassy, it got me into the spirit. It's basically set a couple of days before Christmas and it takes place throughout the Christmas period with Dash and Lily. They're both having a bit of a different kind of Christmas this year and it was just fun. I enjoyed it. There's a lot of family members involved, there's a lot of characters in this book. Lily had many family members and Dash had lots of fun, quirky friends, and I actually quite liked a lot of the side characters as well. So yeah, overall, I recommend this book if you are looking for a Christmassy, quick, fun, contemporary read. Plus, I feel like it was a little bit different than the usual format of books, like I say, because of the first, you know, they don't know each other and they're just communicating throughout this notebook, and it's a lot of fun. I had a good time with it. It was like a fun little thrill. So yeah, overall, I recommend this book. I personally enjoyed it. I hope that review made sense and was good enough. I'm still getting into the groove of the book reviews. But yeah, until then guys, I will see you next time. Thumbs up if you enjoyed Cozy Corner. I will be doing a few more December-y Cozy Corner reviews. Yeah, comment down below if you've read Dash and Lily's Book of Dares, or if you have read any other books by the duo author, because they have written 2 others together as well. Yeah, until then guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!